Hello guys, what is going on? My name is Luke here and welcome back to another video on FormalityGamers, guys. So we are back with the F1 Global Mania series, guys. We're now in China and there is no qualifying session, guys, and the simple reason for that is that I didn't make it into qualifying, guys. Pretty embarrassing, I know, because the difficulty isn't on the hardest, guys, but it seemed like a really big challenge to get in qualifying. I just wasn't driving well and I don't think I'll get on with this track. So, but I got 12th, by the way, guys, so you know, you can tell it's pretty damn bad, but I took the loss because, you know, what else am I supposed to do, right? But you know, it was a bit unfortunate, but here we are and we're hoping to at least make a change in the race. So not half bad start, guys. I always give my car a lot of curves at the start of the race just because, you know, it gives it a good boost, guys, and as you see, it's all getting a little bit cramped, guys, and as you can see, I'm getting a little bit too dirty and hitting people and stuff, and I was racing not very well. It wasn't really competitive. Well, it was competitive, but it was really dirty, and it's not what should happen out there, guys. But I was just getting really angry because I don't know, I just didn't like the 12th place. I just thought it was really quite bad, but you know, not a lot we can really do. I mean, the way I see it, you know, we're in 3rd place now, which it's pretty damn good. I mean, it's not obviously first, and you know, but I can't really get used to this track, guys. It's some of the corners like this I can't really get used to. I mean, as you can see, I take the driving line, but I don't think that my braking's good enough. So I think that's what let me down with, you know, this track overall, guys. But you know, I've said it from the start, this series isn't really all about winning all the time and stuff. It's about, you know, talking about what's going on in real life and things like that, guys. So yeah, I think it's a shame, but you're not doing too bad when we're 3rd. We are getting trailed though, and I know, but once I said it was the car's fault, and then I said it was my fault, and to be honest, I still think it is my fault. I think it is my fault. I mean, the car can clearly push if you watched last weekend, and as you can see, that was really bad from me there, guys. I braked far too late, and it was really hard to make up for that, guys. But I was just pushing and pushing. I was making mistakes all over the place, and so I think one thing that I should do is just to kind of take things a lot calmer than, you know, what I do, because it ends up like this, where it's all just one big mess up. And it's this right here, guys, I don't really do too well on either. Can't get that level, really. I can't do a very good job with that. And he doesn't look too bad, guys, but it's where my sectors are really bad. So, you know, because what I always do with F1 games is I always turn off the braking assists, but I don't turn off the driving line because I don't always know, you know, the correct way to go around the corners and stuff. But obviously the braking assist, obviously it helps you out a lot as well, you know, telling you when to brake and stuff. I mean, I probably could learn the track if I wanted to, guys. I mean, I think anybody could, because obviously that's what you have to do in the real world. But you know, as a gamer, I'm not really that level yet where I can do it without the driving line. So I like to do the driving line. I guess it's just personal preference to what I like to do, guys. But I don't do braking assist. No, don't like that. But anyways, there's a 1.2 second gap, so you know, I can't even DRS Vettel, and down the straights, you know, a lot of cars are quicker than this one. This isn't like really slow, but it doesn't really keep up to what, you know, all the other cars do. So, but I think this car is obviously more for downforce levels, because that's usually what happens in F1. You usually get good downforce or good straight line speeds, or level, but you don't see that too often with F1, not yet anyway. So yeah, but anyways, guys, so if you look on the F1 world, right, we have a look at the F1 world. So what's going on recently then, guys? So the way I see it is Rosberg is still winning these races, but there was a slight problem with Great Britain where Rosberg retired from the race because he had a gearbox problem. and it's a 52 lap race, and Rosberg completed 28 laps, and he had a gearbox fault, what I just said. So Hamilton won it, and then surprisingly Valtteri Bottas got second, followed by Ricciardo, Button, Vettel, Alonso, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Kvyat, Verne, Perez, Grosjean, Sutil, Bianchi, Kobayashi, Chilton and Maldonado. So 17 people finished the race out of 22. So it's not too bad, I guess. Raikkonen, Massa and Gutierrez had an accident issue. And Massa and Raikkonen is on the second lap. No, sorry, 0 laps. So I've no idea what happened there, which is pretty damn strange. But it's good to see Lewis up there again. But then when we look to Germany, it was Rosberg that won, Bottas in second, and then Hamilton in third, and then Vettel fourth. Now that's strange. Now Bottas is obviously a good driver. It's just you don't ever see that, and as you can see right there, I'm getting proper trailed by Alonso there. It's just, oh, there's me really defending myself as best I can. Might be slightly dirty, but you know, like I said, guys, I just really wanted to kind of win because, well, do my best, because it's kind of, it really is horrible, guys, to you know, try and win and the car ain't doing anything, and you try and push but it just isn't working. And it's just this race, guy. I don't really like it. I mean, hopefully, because our next race is in Bahrain. Now I used to get on alright with that track, so hopefully that's alright, because then what we've got left is Spain, Monaco, Canada, Great Britain, Germany, Hungary, Belgium, Italy, Singapore, Korea, Japan, India, Abu Dhabi, States, well, United States and Brazil. So there is still quite a lot left, guys, and we will do our best to, you know, finish that off, guys. We will finish it, I promise you guys. I am trying to push the videos out a little bit quicker. I am trying to, guys. I know the last episode was like 2 weeks ago from this date, so I'm obviously slacking just a little bit. But you know, we're on episode 6 now, guys, so you know, we are really trying. So I mean, 6 plus 18 is 24, yeah. So we got 24. We'll have 24 episodes, and then the series is over, guys. So I will try and push them out as quick as I can. So 24, that's 7. It's about 3.5 weeks, guys, something like that. Because well, if I did one every day, guys, which, do you know what, I am planning to do, guys. I really am trying to do that. Because that's an alright time, guys, because F1 2014 will be coming out soon, as far as I know, and I think it might be coming out on the Xbox One as well. So I'm definitely gonna pick that up, guys. I don't know if it'll be when it comes out, but I will do another series, guys, if you guys are interested in this one. Yeah, I mean, me and Carl are trying to do what you guys enjoy most, and we are gaining, like, to this date, guys, we're gaining a few more subscribers and we're gaining a little bit more popularity. So I mean, I can only thank you guys for that. I mean, you know, we enjoy what we do, and hopefully you guys do as well. So you know, we're trying to do videos, guys, and as soon as Forza Horizon 2 comes out, if any of you guys are interested in that, then that will be coming out, and you guys can play that if you guys want to as well. No, play that, watch that, and yeah, sorry guys, I mixed myself up there. But that will be a series, and there will be a video like the first day it comes out, as far as I'm aware. So you know. But anyways, moving back to F1, guys. So Alonso is clearly quicker than me down the straight, but here I don't know whether you class that as dirty or not, because he is still in front, and I've tried to give him a little bit of room. So I had to back off a little bit there as well, guys, otherwise I would have ended up in his back. So I mean, I guess it depends on whatever way you look at it, guys, in terms of dirtiness in the game. But I just really don't get on with this track, guys, and so it's not, you know, a lot more I can really do. There's not, you know, well, sorry, I mean, well, yeah, in sometimes there isn't, because you don't want to give them too much room in case they just, well, just because they'll, well, obviously take you over. So the best thing to do is just to allow a little bit of room and maybe move ever slightly, but don't do it so it affects you. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I do like F1, guys. I haven't really played much of it aside from the series. I used to go online and do some races, guys, but I don't really do that much now because a lot of people are very dirty on it. And like, when I say dirty though, guys, I literally mean hit you off the track. They don't care. They don't really try and race clean. Now, I actually do race clean, guys, when it comes to like people online and stuff, because I know in the series, guys, I'm not exactly the cleanest racer, and you might think, you know, that I shouldn't only do it online, which, you know what, guys, I'm not gonna be dirty anymore. Like, I'm not gonna do things like that because I know that it's wrong, and well, it shouldn't happen anyway, guys. You know, the dirtiness and stuff like that, it shouldn't happen anyway. But you know, I will cut down with it, guys, and I'll just let what happens happen. It's just when I get annoyed, and it shouldn't happen though, so everything should be a little bit better, guys. But yeah, online it's all right. Just like I said, it really does get dirty. I'm not a big fan of like dirtiness like that. So yeah, I mean, I suppose it depends on whatever way you look at it. But anyways, I want to now talk about Vettel a little bit more, because Vettel, he's off to a really kind of bad start to the season, because he's dominated like the last 4 years of F1. He's dominated it, and now he's 6th in the Drivers' Championship. He's being beaten by Bottas, Alonso's 4th, Ricciardo is 3rd, Hamilton is 2nd, and Rosberg is 1st. There is 14 points separating Rosberg and Hamilton, and then there's 70 points between Ricciardo and Hamilton, and then Alonso is 8 points behind. I think that's 8. No, wait, 9. Yeah, 9 points behind, guys. So it only takes 1 win for Alonso to get higher than Rosberg and whatever. But yeah, Vettel has 82 points. So you compare that to 190, guys. It's 108 points difference. So Vettel would have to win the next 5 races to get in the lead, or he has to win at least 4 and then get at least 2 points from it. No, wait, at least 8 points from it. So if Vettel can do that, and he can prove to everybody that he really is one of the best drivers in the world, or even of all time, then he needs to do something like that. But you see, I don't know whether it's because Red Bull haven't got used to the car yet. I don't know whether Mercedes car is a lot quicker. I mean, well, it obviously is, because I think Vettel is a really good driver, but as we know in F1, it near enough boils down to the car more than pure driver technique. Because if it wasn't that way, then how did Red Bull dominate the last 4 years, or Vettel, and then Vettel can't win a race? I mean, the best that he's finished this season is 2nd, I think. 3rd. 3rd is the best he's finished. So, you know, I mean, that's different from 1st all the time, isn't it? You know, will he make a comeback? I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's one thing I really don't know. I'm really debating it myself. I really can't. I can't put anything on it, guys. I don't know. Hamilton and Rosberg, they're doing a fantastic job this season, and so are Mercedes. They're doing a phenomenal job, and I take my hat off to them, guys. They're really doing a really good job. So, you know, props to them for that. Yeah, props to them. They've done a really good job. So. But yeah, I haven't really like watched much of the season so far. Like, I remember watching Monaco and a bit of Canada, but that's kind of it, guys. I haven't really kept up to date with it really, which is pretty bad because I'm an F1 fan and stuff, so I should be watching these races really. So I think I'm going to start tuning into them a bit more, because I'm really interested in it, guys. I mean, next we've got Hungary, which is this weekend, from the date of this video, which would be the 22nd. So a week. Well, wait. I don't know what mine about a week from this video. 5 days, guys. My bad. So I recorded this video quite late, and so I'm a little bit. My mind's a little bit blank in places. But yeah, so we've got 10 minutes left, guys. We're on lap 9. And we're in 4th place, and we're near enough being trailed by Hamilton, and then whoever is behind him, I'm not entirely sure. He's a little bit far away though, but Hamilton is behind me, so I need to defend if I'm going to do anything at all. Tyres this race, they're okay. I've learned to sort of add some tyre balance, which is good. You know, it helps out a lot, obviously, and you know, yeah, I mean, I don't know what to put on this one, guys. Sorry, guys, I'm tired as well. Not good, is it? Yeah, I don't know what to put on this. I just couldn't. I tried, guys. I really did try. Like, I was full on concentrating. I was trying to push in places and stuff, and it just wasn't really working, guys. I was making like a steady but surely gap between me and Hamilton, even though I know in places he was sort of closing the gap. So I couldn't do anything more but push. I was looking at Alonso, and I was really trying to get behind them again. And what happened was, I did actually shorten the gap, and I was getting closer, and I thought, yeah, I'm really pushing. But then it kept widening and shortening again, and it was a bit unstable the way it was. So in all realness, I wasn't exactly behind them. But as you can see right here, guys, I'm not too far away, and that's what I mean. Like, during the race, I managed to get closer to them, and then far away again. As you can see, I even got a purple there, guys, which it gave me a bit more confidence in the race, because I thought, you know, obviously I must be doing quite well. I've just hit a purple, so I'm keeping up with race pace. And yeah, I mean, maybe we can do something good out of this. But as you see, my tyres were orange there, so they were quite hot. But I knew that the last 4 laps I would get on fine with those tyres, because I didn't see how I couldn't. So, but yeah, guys, I do like F1 2013. I love some of the things they did with it. They do a good job every year, guys. They do improve things. I mean, I still stand by what I originally said, though. I do think the tyre wear is a bit slightly unrealistic at times, because you don't see in a race their car spasming up and skidding all over the place for not a driver error. You know, look, Hamilton right behind me, 491, 637 on mine. So he's faster than me. As you can see, he was shortening the gap even more. As you can see, like, I didn't take that corner very well. Not the best anyway. But all I can say, guys, is, you know, never mind, I guess. We will try and push back in... Oh yeah, God, we will try and push back in Bahrain. We will try. You see, I got a red there, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes I was getting closer, and then other times I was getting further away. So it was a bit of a shame, but I don't really know what there wasn't much more. As you can see, Hamilton is literally right behind me, guys, and I just thought I'll stay here. I know he's gonna pass me, and that's that, I guess. But don't get me wrong, guys, I did try and fight back, because you know I did need to, and I didn't find that dirty, to be honest, guys. Bit of a corner cut, but in all fairness, I thought it was a little bit clean. I thought it was alright, because I didn't want to lose my place, guys. I wanted to finish. Ultimately, I want to get into the podium every race. But podium's quite a long shot. But at least 4th place isn't too bad. See, Alonso got a 2.63 there, 1.42, 2.63. So that's really good for him. For me, no, not so good. Not so good. But you know, guys, we were trying at least, and but yeah, guys. So this season so far, it's been really good, I think, in my opinion, because it's a change from Vettel dominating it all the time. And it's not always predictable. It can get slightly predictable now between the Mercedes cars, because they know they're always up there, and so does everybody else. So, you know. But, you know, looking here, guys, Fernando Alonso has said that Daniel Ricciardo is unbelievable. He said that he's been doing an unbelievable job since stepping up from Toro Rosso to the championship winning Red Bull. And that is very true, guys, actually. That is very, very true. Ricciardo has done an incredible job this season. He really, really has. He's done so well. You know, he's getting podium finishes. He got his first win this year. Things are really looking up for him. I mean, I know that Red Bull's had an issue when he did win it, but it's still an achievement, guys. You know, to win a race in Formula 1 is an incredible achievement. So I'm glad that he managed to do it. I mean, I've said before, it would be good to see Vettel, because the way I like to see, I mean, I'm different from other people. I like to see if there really is a true champion in F1. You know what I mean? Like someone who can really, really dominate. And people like Michael Schumacher and Ayrton Senna and Alain Prost, you know, them guys, people who can really dominate, people who are just, I don't know, natural born drivers, and they can just dominate every track, every land they go on. And do you know what I mean, guys? I think that is something that I love to see. I mean, people are different. People just, they like to see change, and I like to see change as well. I mean, from Vettel winning it all the time, even I did get a bit bored, and I am a slight fan of Vettel, I will admit, but I love to see Hamilton up there, because he is a Briton, and it's good to see, he is a Brit, and I love to see a Briton up there. It's great, you know, it really is good to see, guys. I love to see it, because it makes a change from everyone else being up there apart from a Briton. So yeah, you know, they're doing really well. Anyway, everybody is doing really well this season. I mean, Bottas is up there. Yeah, it's been really, really good, guys. So as you can see, anyway, I'm coming up to the final corners of the last lap, and Hamilton's now made a gap against me. So will I be able to get 4th place? Hopefully. Hopefully. We're going to keep on pushing, guys, because it's not over yet. We've only got 1 lap though to make a change now. Literally 1 lap to go, and then that's the race over. See, there's a 3-second gap, guys, which is stupid. See, I let that slip, guys. I let him do that. But as you see, guys, I'm just not very good around that corner. I just not. It doesn't look smooth. It doesn't feel smooth when I'm driving, and my tyre did. Well, my car kicked out then. But I still had it under control. You know, I've managed to manage my tyres a little bit better, as I mentioned earlier. But as you can see, guys, it's just, I don't know what it is. I don't know what my issue is, because I've got the driving line there, and you know, you guys probably will say things like that, and I get it. I mean, I should be able to do this perfectly fine, guys. But for some reason, I really did slip up with this track, really, really badly. I mean, I've done really good in, I think it was Malaysia, I think. and obviously we know the tragedies in Malaysia, and I just want to quickly say my thoughts and prayers are out to the families of the flight that did get shot down, guys. But we haven't came here to talk about that, and that doesn't mean any disrespect, guys. I just don't feel it's a good time on this video. But all I really want to say is just my thoughts and prayers go out to the families, and all my condolences, and yeah, rest in peace everybody on that flight, and the other flight as well, 370. It's a really big tragedy, and I'm very shocked to hear how all this unveiled. But you know. But anyways, Alonso's finished the race now, guys. He came first, and hopefully, talking about Malaysia though, guys, you know, race-wise, we did really good there. Dominated it. Didn't dominate it here. 5th place finish. So I lost my 4th place that I wanted. But you know, never mind, I guess. We beat our teammate and we finished our objective to finish 10th or above. 10 points. 10 points. So, you know, we're still getting points, but it's not where I want to be. Drivers' Championship, 4th. So all I really need, guys, is like one more race win, and then I will win the... Well, I won't win it. I'll be in the I'll be in the lead, basically. So, you know, yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you guys in the next one.